Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 was last night. The Hawks at 76ers. Trae Young scored. John Collins scored. Solomon Hill scored. And the way the 76ers and both teams played, early in the first quarter, the 76ers were making shots, kicking out, getting it to Joel Embiid, who's their star center, who has been playing wonderful this season, this whole year really. Um, Seth Curry knocked down threes. Tobias Harris had a dunk. Joel Embiid had a dunk. Ben Simmons had a dunk. And really, their whole starting lineup actually scored. The first two quarters was dominated by the Sixers early. And after that, they really just dominated from start to finish. I would assume the series is tied 1-1. They'll be going to Atlanta to play game 3. Um, Game 1 started with the Jazz and the Clippers. That was game 1. But I really want to talk about the 76ers series. The 76ers and Hawks. The 76ers at times look more of who's next to score besides Embiid and Simmons. Curry scored, Harris scored, Maxey scored, a backup point guard. Even the rookie got in. The second year man from Washington, he got in. He scored. Um, I'm looking at the 76ers and I'm willing to say that um besides Embiid, besides Simmons, and besides Harris, who else besides those three are going to score? We know Embiid going to put up numbers. We know Ben Simmons going to give you a double-double. So, besides those two, and we know Ben Simmons can't take over games. We know that when the ball is in his hands, he's passing the ball. He can't shoot. He's not going to shoot. He's going to give it up to playmakers who make shots and make quick work of everything. Because we know Ben Simmons has been in the league for a while, and we know you're not really gonna force him to shoot threes. He's gonna dunk. He's gonna assist. He's gonna see who's open. Then he might just take that elbow jumper. Like over the past, we know point guards have really been rooting the NBA for the past 10 years. We know that in the past, we didn't believe Rondo would actually make a free throw. He did it. Rondo, we didn't actually believe he'll shoot a three. He did it. We didn't believe he actually would make an elbow jumper. He did it. So the same can be said about Ben Simmons? Question mark. We know that Joel Embiid stays hurt. We know this. We know he put up numbers when he's healthy. We know he's a tough guy. So besides those big three who can step up and make key free throws, key buckets, key shots at key different aspects of the game. When you're down by 10 in the fourth quarter with 4 or 5 minutes to go, who else besides Embiid and Simmons can make a shot? We know Seth Curry can. We know Danny Green can because he proved that time and time again. But overall, I'm going for the 76ers to beat the Hawks. They're going to have to wind up playing the Nets. We're looking for a sweep by the Nets. And if the Bucks do get a game, it's still going to be over. So I'm looking for in the East, it's going to be the 76ers and Nets. They're going to play each other. That's my prediction. In the West, it's going to be the Nuggets. Um, Nuggets and Jazz in the Western Conference Finals. Even though Mike Conley, the point guard, is hurt for game one. Jordan Clarkson step up. They still got Joe Ingles, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and Derek Favors. But I do actually like the 76ers to move on. And I wanted to say that if the 76ers don't get out of the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm seeing this team would trade pieces and try to actually get another superstar. From Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard, or somebody of big importance for them to actually get out the East. If it doesn't happen this year, I figure the 76ers will not get out the East and of next year, because you still got Klay Thompson coming back. You got all these button stars coming back, and sooner or later they're gonna form a super team and basically rule whatever conference they go to. We've seen this in the past. We've seen this with the Celtics. We've seen this with the Heat. We've seen this with the Warriors. And time again, it's all proven that if you want to win in today's NBA, you have to join a super team, or you have to build until you can't build no more, or go someplace else where you can win the ring. We look at Kevin Durant and his rings. His 2 rings came from the Warriors. And we all assume that the Nets are winning, so we all assume that the Nets are winning the East. And we all assume that KD will go back and try and win another ring. But my time is gone. It's been a lovely morning to see y'all and to wake up, and for all my donating fans, it's been a good one, but time waits on nobody, and I might get myself together. 803 stand up, we in the building, we ain't going nowhere. Trying to make a king famous. You know what it is, 2021. If you ain't doing something right, you doing something wrong. Let's get it. We in the building. More videos on the way. I'm just a messenger. Matthew Matt Riley. The beard. The beard game is here. The glasses Riley. More videos.